Okay, good morning. I just wanted to kind of walk you down these screens on the outside. I didn't know if I did this last night, but you can just see, first of all, how cloudy they look, and then there's some holes and stuff. So that was the reason for saying those screens needed to be redone. One more thing on the outside of the house, you could probably see it better in this light. Here on the door jamb, the whole thing needs to be repainted. It doesn't honestly look like it was painted now in this light. And then if you go to the inside of the door jamb, I know he said this was a new door, but it's looking a little beat up already. So that's all going to have to be painted. Those two door jamb plates, we need new ones. Okay. I'm coming inside. Sorry about the look at the wall, but all right. So obviously first right here, thermostat needs to be mounted on the wall. Here's an example of, that's the intake. So that's going to need a filter and a cover. Okay, so here's the first look at the new floors. Except for that one spot, and I know you can see it, it was almost perfect. I don't know if they ran out of a black tile or what they did, but you can clearly see that that is a missing spot. It is also in a spot that is not going to be covered up by the toilet bowl or anything else. So my suggestion is that we make sure, and there's some black ones missing over here as well by the edge of the door. So my suggestion is they take out a couple of the black tiles from under where the vanity is going to mount, and they put them in their correct locations by the door. And the one that is screaming, that's missing in the middle of the floor. So this Nathan, by the way, when I came last night, it was all the same boxes of tile. So, but we're going to address that in a second. Okay, so this is the front left bedroom. Just still, here's an example I wanted to show you more closely. There's an example of the space. I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but it does look to be almost about, an inch and a half or better. Okay, now, right, so touch-up paint everywhere. Into the bedroom, the front right bedroom. They did this floor. Let me get the bathroom light on. So they did this floor. They seem to have done a much better job in here. So that's good. But what I'm not seeing is any additional tile. Okay. So this bedroom, for the most part, looks pretty good, except for the finishing stuff and that. But Eric has got that covered. Again, there's a lot of touch-up paint around. So, that's last minute. That's not anything to really be worried about. Okay. Next bedroom on the right. Now, here's where my concern comes in. That underneath is the old tile. That they ran out of new tile. It looks like there is no empty boxes of tile anywhere that I can see so far. So as you can see, it's not quite completed in here. There's one little extra piece, but that's it. So when I came last night, they had it laid out in here. So I don't know if something happened and they ran out, but I know there was a concern, Nathan, about them not being able to get this same tile. So this is a good example. You can see they went over the old floor with the new floor. There's a good lip right there now with the two floors. So we're going to have to discuss door jambs, kick plate, whatever, saddles, whatever you want to call them. There's the closet. Still needs the rods in the closet. All the face plates for the outlets and the switches are not here. Well, Brad may have them somewhere. Okay, so second bedroom on the left. Again, it's the finishing stuff in here. So the no ceiling fan plates, vent covers, closets. Now, this is the door that doesn't close. So I kind of like to give you an idea of why. So if you look up there in the corner, that meets, it's close. And then just look as we go down, the molding on the bedroom door flares out. Again, you can see repainting everywhere. So if we go to close the door, it does not close. And it's hitting down here at the bottom. When I pointed this out to Brad yesterday, his answer was, we'll just shave the door. So I don't think that's quite the right answer. If you could see on the video, you can see it. You can totally spot the fact that that molding sticks out. Now these doors in here, they all have a lot of space under them. But this door, by the way, in the front right bedroom, is not hung level, because it just closes by itself. So that'll need to be leveled out. Okay, so going through back in here now. This was all covered yesterday, this furniture. So in this room, I'll give you a shot of, so these are the holes on the sides of each of the step down, and then you can just see here that the tape started to come up and has pulled up, and then you have the edge of this. Sorry, my allergies this morning. You can see you have basically a raw edge along that step. So I'd assume there's a plan for that. Okay. All right, the kitchen. Oh, and then just this, the dining room window hasn't been touched or painted at all. So that's going to have to be retouched. The tile backsplash is completed. He'll probably come in and grout today because that's been sitting there. So let's look at a couple of these things here now. So this is what we're talking about with the nail holes. There's 3 on each side. So Pretty obvious. And then down here, you have that raw edge right there. So that's going to need to be fixed. I don't know if there's a piece that goes over it. The bathroom here, the half bath, I do not see a box with a vanity in it anywhere for this. So hopefully he has it someplace. This is here, one of the doors. Again, it's throughout the whole house, so it's systemic. Too much. Now, we didn't talk about this the other night. This laundry room. It is nowhere near ready. Obviously, was the plan to leave this railing? If so, it's fine. We will need to paint it. You can see this is what it looks like. So all this has to be cleaned up, painted, freshened up somehow. The room paint has to be finished in here. Again, we have a raw edge. We have surface that's not painted. Like you can see, the blue is where the rock candy is on the white. Stuff like this right here. I don't know if you could see how far back that outlet goes in the wall. Gonna have to do something to bring that outlet forward a little bit. Okay, so here is the utility room. Some needs to be done with this. Okay, yeah. People are absolutely going to be looking in this utility room, right? Without a doubt. So, this hanging insulation, exposed insulation, exposed that this was used to be an outside wall with all the broken asbestos siding that shouldn't be visible. Hopefully this room has to be addressed. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've got watermarks on the insulation in here. Yet this room, this little utility room, this is one of the first things people are going to go look at. So that has to be addressed in there. Okay, so this is, I don't know what that is. So maybe Brendan, you know what that is? But it looks like they painted it, but it looks like it rusted right through. So you might want to, and we might want to finish off whatever that is, whatever that box is. And you got ripped sheetrock. It's got to look finished. I mean, I understand this is the utility room, but it's got to be finished. So this is where the washer and dryer are going to go. I want to point out one thing. There's the plug for the dryer, and that's the dryer vent. And then the water hookup for the washer is over here. So, which is fine, but that's a big space between the washer and the dryer. And there's also, I'm guessing the washer is going to go where I'm standing in this little corner. So this is the little corner. So we're going to need something. The only thing is the baseboard heating is here. And it is the electric comes out of the wall. So, but we're going to need to put a countertop or something between the span of the washer and dryer. You're going to need to at least put a counter, like just a quick build counter. Okay, so this room is definitely gonna need to be addressed. And if we could think about maybe putting some shelves up or something that's going to be above the washing machine, even if, or a little, somewhere to put laundry stuff. Okay, so I think we've basically gone through everything in here. They made a lot of progress, so that's good. The bathroom floor is a little bit of a concern that we've run out of tile, and just generally going through with a touch of paint at the end, so that's easy. But Nathan, you may want to get with Brad. He probably doesn't even know about this yet, because when I was here last night, they were here. So Brad probably hasn't even spoken with them yet. Oh, let me see the... Oh, we saw the outside porch last night. But yeah, all right. So that is everything. These are the wires that are above the counter. He's going to be taking them out, but for some reason they need to be there for the final inspection. And I guess that's it. The only thing, I guess, Nathan, did you want that little piece right there tiled? Other than that, it looks like he's got all of that stuff done. This is the little, this is the cabinet door that needs to be adjusted, along with this one up here that also needs to be adjusted because it's a little bit off. All right, I think that's it. Again, any questions, anything you want to see more clearly or a better look at, let me know and I can come back. And that's it. All right, talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.